Hi, Robin of Oxy-Dry, and here I am continuing on in this repeat customer. Uh, Obviously a very white carpet. Now I'm in the bedroom, and I just wanted to show you something here. Now there were some very obvious black stains right there, and there, and there, and there. Another great big, really large one was right there. And all I did is I sprayed them with the Suspend with the ClO2 in at 3,000 parts per million, and what I often find will occur is that the stains will just, by the time I get to actually cleaning them, because I do that when I'm pre-vacuuming, by the time I get to actually cleaning them, often they're pretty much faded away. And I took my little rug renovator, which is sitting right there, and I went back and forth on that and worked it in a little bit, and just a minute ago, and mostly it's disappeared already. I haven't even actually cleaned it yet, so it had mostly faded away already. And then I put the rug renovator on there just to work it in. Now, they have a long-haired dachshund in here, and although I vacuumed everything, I'm getting up lots of dachshund. And the Hugs Hair fiber pad is just fantastic at pulling out fibers and fur and stuff like that, because it literally grabs at all these filaments of, well, I guess it's hog's hair in it mostly. And then there's latex glue binding it together, but it really works well. In fact, I'm going to flip this one, flipping pad, and I'll do the B side there, because I think it's actually almost worn out, this one. I'll keep using them until they're pretty worn, usually. Oh, and I wanted to show you one more thing. I've been cleaning this carpet for a few years, but a few years back, I think what happened is the lady got her husband to call me, or Oxy-Dry, and he confused us with Oxy-Fresh, who was operating here in my town for a few years, about 3 years, I guess. And then I'll show you what happened. You can see it, and I've seen this many times on carpets that they've cleaned. Can you see the damage here? And often I find the damage is obvious on areas where you would not ever really find any walking, because I think what happens is damage occurs other areas, but when people walk on it, it sort of disappears. But I often find the damage, what I have found with carpets that they had cleaned, in many cases you go open you go into a bedroom or whatever, you go look behind the door, and often you can see where the CRB machine has stressed and tip loomed the carpet, and I've seen it many times. So, and I've shown that a few times over the last few years. It's quite the thing. But anyway, and once of course, you can't fix that once that damage is done. But anyway, I guess I need a pad driver on there. And I've never seen that happen with my rotary machine. I know people say that rotaries will do that, but I've never seen it. And I've been at this now for cleaning with my rotor now for, well, I've been carpet cleaning for 50 years, and with the rotary for almost 30 years, almost every day. So if there was a problem, I would have seen it long ago. And I have never seen it, but I've seen it with CRBs, and I have seen it with OP machines. Both. I've seen it with my Vibe, and I've seen it with my Oric. I've never done it myself with the Oric, though, but I know of others have tip loomed with their Oric. It certainly is doable. So, anyway, I guess if you're doing really trashy carpets all the time, you wouldn't even notice if it was happening. Because if it's already tip loomed, well, you won't notice if you make it worse. Now in my previous video I talked about that for this carpet I'm cleaning with a radical rinse, and also I've got a little bit more Nanomax than normal in the mix as well. So basically I mixed up a gallon of radical rinse, and then I added some Nanomax to that. I already had a little bit of Nanomax in the tank, but I figured that this carpet, it needed a little encouragement. But there were some really bad marks here, and they're gone. I only really need to use this in the traffic areas, but it's so effective at pulling out that fur. It's probably a good idea to run over pretty much all the carpet, I think, just to make sure I'm picking up as much of that doggy hair as I can. Okay, we'll come out, and I'll just make sure I go over this area just a little bit more. Okay. We'll do a switch. I've actually got one more room to do after this. Yeah, you can see I picked up more animal hair. By the way, the wheels I have on here, these are actually the wheels that you would order for and get for the Orbot or the Vibe. And you can get these wheels from ULM, uline.com, and they're not that expensive. Cheaper than ordering them from, Vibe or whatever. And these are dark black, but I've ordered ones from Uline and they were kind of gray, and they're actually on one of my other rotaries, and they don't mark the carpet. Whereas these, when you're on a white carpet, you can see that you'll transfer off a little bit of that black sometimes, especially depending on what you're cleaning with. So actually, I'm going to switch over. I keep thinking about it and I keep forgetting about it, but I'm going to switch over to put the gray wheels on this machine, because they don't mark the carpet. So anyway, if you're looking for the wheels, big wheels, 10-inch wheels, I think they're good for 300 pounds. So they should do fine. Yeah, they do fine. They're great. If you're looking for big wheels, or you want to replace the wheels on your Vibe or your Orbot, there you go. A little heads up for you. They actually also sell the 2.5 gallon jugs at ULM as well, and they can get a carton of like 24 or something like that for not very much money, really, because they sell them in bulk mostly, I guess. Yeah, I've been cleaning this carpet for quite a few years, actually. At least 5 years. Yeah, not quite 10 years, I don't think, though. Mind you, it could be because I'm losing track of time. It's amazing to think of all the carpets I've cleaned and the customers that people I've met over the years. I've literally seen my customers have children and then have them grow up, and then here I am cleaning for their kids. Pretty amazing. I guess that's why I feel so old. Actually, I am. But still managing to get it done, so. Now that edge of the carpet is actually not attached to the tie-tack. Tie-tack? That's not the word. The nail things. Smooth edge? No. What do they call it? I can't remember. But anyway, there was a really, really nasty stain here, and it's out 100%. That's great. That's what you like to see. Oop, I'm gonna have to be careful over here. Back our way out of here. Okay. I might as well take a peek at the pad. Oh, it's getting dirtier. Okay, I'll let you go. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.